The South Sudan is ready to restart its oil production after a months-long civil war between the Sudanese armed forces and the rapid support forces damaged the country's infrastructure. The South Sudan's Ministry of Petroleum and Energy has said that it will resume the production and export of crude oil to the international market. Now, Sudan's international partners include China's National Petroleum Corporation. The nation's energy minister has a target of producing about 90,000 barrels daily in the first 6 months. Currently, South Sudan depends on Sudan's oil infrastructure to transport crude through Port Sudan for export to international markets. Last month, the government in fact announced its plans to construct a new oil refinery worth about $3 billion at the Tarjeit field in Unity State, which is one of the country's key oil-producing states. The new refinery aims to meet the fuel consumption needs of the South Sudan, and its construction will be financed through a public-private partnership. Oil production accounts for about 95% of South Sudan's annual fiscal expenditure. And our correspondent Louisia Olani has been tracking the story very closely for us and has sent us this report from Lagos in Nigeria. Listen in.
Following nearly a year-long suspension due to conflict in Sudan that damaged critical pipeline infrastructure, South Sudan will officially resume oil production and exports through Sudan on Wednesday. The Ministry of Petroleum, in collaboration with key oil firms, announced the recommencement of the operations in Blocks 7 and 3 located in Upper Nile State. Now, the initial production target is set at 90,000 barrels per day, with plans to increase output in subsequent phases. Now, this development follows the lifting of force majeure by Sudan's government and the Bashar Pipeline Company, which had been in place since February 2024 due to pipeline damage amid armed conflicts between Sudan's army and the Rapid Support Forces, RSF. Now, the resumption of oil export is a significant boost for South Sudan's economy, which heavily relies on oil revenues. The restoration of oil production is expected to alleviate some of the economic challenges faced by South Sudan, including a depreciating currency and reduced government revenues. However, the situation remains complex due to ongoing regional conflict and economic instability. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olani, WION, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.